Toby, what's up, Toby? What is the typical cancellation percentage on final expense policies, assuming one has done his job correctly? So let's define what doing your job correctly means. Let me give you my opinion. You've sold the most appropriate product that gives the best value of coverage, and you've sold a competitively priced product. Those are my two, and you sold a policy that is easily affordable to the client. So there's three things. So what does that mean? That means you have to be carry multiple carriers. If you carry one carrier, then you're exposing yourself to all sorts of replacement risk. Why? Because there's not one company that covers everything. There are some companies that do some things right and others that do other things better. But if you're stuck with one company, the specter of replacement's always, creeping behind you. It may not happen, you may happen, but it's a risk that you take, especially when you know there's better deals out there. So you want to represent multiple carriers, work with organizations that do. That will greatly reduce lapse rates. The other thing you want to do is make sure you're competitively priced. That doesn't mean you need to have a rate that's a low price leader, but you can't charge egregiously high premiums and expect not the client to have somebody else in the door. Now, I tell a lot of I've told you guys a million times, I tell my agents all the time, the way that you need to sell is by thinking and assuming that another agent is going to walk in 3 to 6 months from now. And he may be good, he may be moderate, but I can tell you your policy you sold is on the chopping block. He is going to try to replace it. So what are you going to do, or how are you going to sell to keep that? And part of the equation, not all of it, is a competitively priced product, of course. I don't think that's undeniable. So last but not least is making sure that, and this is possibly one of the most important, if not the most important, it's making sure the policy is easily affordable. A lot of people that I've replaced with are paying too much. They feel like they're not getting good value out of it. And, it's just too much for their budget. So people will look for ways to save money. All day long, final expense agents will tell you that if you're trying to write a policy that's $15 above the average, you're going to get a much higher chance of being replaced, because that's real money. $15 a month isn't a lot to most people, but $180 a year to a fixed income senior making $800, $1,000 a month is a lot. And it's not personal. It's just business. So, that's how I think you should do it. Now, with all that said, to actually answer your question, not that I was trying to avoid it, just wanted to set it up the right way. 80% to 85%, given that all those factors I just mentioned are met, okay? So if you can meet all those factors, then you are going to have somewhere between 80 to 85%. I have carriers that are lower than that. I have carriers that are higher than that. But the kind of given average is somewhere between 80 and 85%. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video on selling final expense. And I want to invite you, if you are in the process of getting licensed, already are licensed, or are unhappy with the insurance agency you're partnered with to sell final expense, to get a second opinion, to check out what it is that I have to offer to help final expense agents or aspiring final expense agents like you become top producers selling final expense. And here's how you can learn more about how my mentorship, coaching, and agency recruiting program works. You can go to daviddufour.com, click Join Dave's Agency at the top, and there you're going to find a ton of information on how my program works nationally, coast to coast, for those of you out there that want to sell final expense life insurance. I've been doing this since 2011, recruiting since 2013. More than 1,000 agents have worked with me at one point or another, and I know how to train agents to become top producers. I myself am a personal producer in the final expense business and know it intimately, and can help those of you out there that want to maximize your game to get the best results possible. So again, here's how you find out more about our program, see if it's right for you. Go to daviddufour.com, click Join Dave's Agency at the top, and jump right into all the videos to figure out if my opportunity is right for you. You take care. Thanks for watching.